going on, y'all? So it's Cheat Code Charlie, episode 33, and we're back at Next Generation Gaming. So we're gonna go and check out, man, and see what Elijah's got going on, man, at the game store, man. I know he's moving to the next door location for the store. I believe he's moving it into the Benjamin and Moore paint shop here. Because he's been expanding his store. So we're gonna go in and check out, man, and see the new stuff that he's got. Let's go. Yeah, that's Smash Brothers kiosks for the 3DS. And a lot of the Legos he's gotten lately as well, so Hulk Steel Wheels. A lot of Star Wars action figures, a lot of AEW stuff now. I think he's getting a lot of AEW stuff. So I'm assuming AEW is starting to get big now, I'm assuming. Of course, he's got some hats here. Next generation hats. Some magazines as well. White Dwarf Games Workshop. So yeah, I'll walk around and see what he's got here. Some more action figures here. Definitely, as you guys can see, the store is definitely getting more people visiting since we first started. So, you even got a family video chair. Like, where do you get this from? That's interesting that he's got that. I'm guessing he's taking in movies now too. Interesting. So like I said, Elijah's getting ready to move to a new store. The Joker, 80 Years of the Clown Prince of Crime. This is a thick book. Ah, so it's a comic book. Pretty nice. It's cool. So this is a lot of his Sega stuff. Shaq Fu on the Sega Genesis. I remember growing up, my uncle got me and my brothers the Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. This was a pretty cool game on the Sega Genesis. So, yep. There's some Sega CD down here. And of course, you got some. Yeah, this is when I got the house. I got the PlayStation 4 kiosk. So he's actually had this one for a while. So for some odd reason, the PlayStation 4 kiosks aren't selling as quick. This is one thing cool I've seen that he posted on his Instagram. Was this the Matrix film? This is pretty cool. So it's got the Series 2 Collection Edition with Neo with the closed mouth. You got Trinity, you got Mr. Smith, you got them. This is actually really dope. This is really dope. I don't know if it's $50 dope, but it's definitely dope. I don't even know where the heck I put this. I got too much stuff, as you guys know already. So that probably a little bit too much for me to be grabbing. So I don't think I necessarily need that. Is that the Game Boy Color Pikachu edition? $1,200 going for it now, which is crazy. And blue Game Gear. Got a couple Game Boy Pockets. I know the baby blue one I really want pretty badly. I remember some years back getting the Nintendo GameCube for like $10, brand new. Milo's Astro Lane. I don't know too much about that game, but I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. I know Stunt Racer is a pretty expensive one on the N64. That one's going for about $400. And of course we got some PS2s and PS1 stuff here. I don't think I have Gran Turismo 5. I need to get it. As you guys know, the new Gran Turismo movie just came out, so I don't have this one. I need to get Sport though too. I had it on a PS4, and then some kind of way I don't have it anymore. So, Little Big Planet, another pretty fun platformer on the PS3 as well. You also can use your PlayStation moves with this one. So, but we're here to check out some Switch stuff first, and then we'll go about checking anything else that might come into play. So more PS2. And some Xbox 360 stuff here. This is definitely like X series. I think the PS2 and Xbox is a little bit better as far as like the gameplay. You see, this is a one-player game too, so. So man, my buddy Connor back there. always, my guy. Oh yes, I don't know if you follow the channel, man. I'm actually filming right now. I just picked up yesterday a Nintendo Switch kiosk.
No way.
Yes, awesome. And I filmed. Well, I didn't get a chance to film the whole thing, but I kind of filmed a little bit of stuff and I put on my channel yesterday. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Pretty excited about that. I actually sent it to Elijah. I don't know if he's seen it, but oh, dude, Nintendo Switch kiosk. Oh, you posted that? Yeah, I got it today. It's pretty sweet. Yes. Oh. Yeah.
I had the room, man.
Man, well, I mean, I got a pretty huge, decent man cave in my house. Yeah. So, man, I had a perfect spot to move some little arcade ones out the way. Yeah. Put it right there. I will make the room for this bad boy. You know what I mean? Like, and other than that, I think there's only one other place that's out this way. I think it's the GameStop in Hammond, but it's the one that's like far
down in Indianapolis?
Yeah, down in Indianapolis. Yeah. That's the only one that I've seen that has a full-fledged PS5 kiosk. Really? You don't see too much of any PS5 kiosk.
Right.
So like this last PS4 generation, it's gonna be like the last of the kiosks. For sure. You know what I mean? And we don't even have like a new one for the Series X. Like I haven't seen any.
I usually see like it's like just a flat screen with like a PS5 and like the Series X, and that's it. You know, I've never seen one individual PS5 kiosk. Yep, that's crazy.
And they have one at that location. It's crazy. So, I mean, just imagine trying to get that.
Yeah, I'd be offering up.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick too, just to even get that. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be nuts. But yeah, man, just trying to get back into my film game, man. It's, you know, like I said, I had two other guys with me. Now I'm kind of like doing it by myself, man. So I'm trying to, get back to the grand scheme of things and the editing. There you go. You know what I mean? And then the editing too. So I bought the software, which is like $300 for like I forgot what the expensive software is for the on my Mac. Anywho, I paid for it. It's like $300, and now I'm like slowly trying to like
get back in.
Yeah, trying to make time to do it. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. Well, actually, I had my guy. It was only a couple of times that we all came here when I first started doing this. But I had a camera guy that's a close friend of mine. So he was doing it, but he does photography. His work schedule is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I bought Final Cut, but it's just the editing process, man. And then try to like grab stuff and edit this and edit that. It's like, and then I'm so particular because I want it to look really good. I don't want like a damn what do you call it, an amateur. Even though I am, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to look like one. I want like some of these these greats, man, like Metal Jesus Rocks and what's the other guy? I can't really stand him because he looks like a nice guy, but yeah, that's the guy. I actually met him too.
Oh, did you?
At the Wisconsin convention this year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he always has a bunch of money, but he doesn't seem really nice. You know what I mean? And then Mr. Right Way too. I actually messaged him when we first started, and he wasn't really trying to like do an episode with me and my guys unless he like had been doing it for some years. I'm like, really, dude? Yeah, it was just kind of trashy.
Your start, so come on,
exactly. So I just cut ties with that dude. I'm like, you know, I'm not even subscribing to your channel anymore. You lost a subscriber. You know, but yeah.
I know when you got back, you were like, bro, Phoenix is like your height.
Yeah, no, he's a tall guy, but he just didn't seem really like nice. He talked to me like a little bit, but he just seemed kind of like annoyed a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay, you're one of those.
Yeah.
So
I always wonder how often those guys actually like play games and stuff, or if they're just in it for like.
Well, that guy, the Phoenix guy, he can't be playing games because all he does is buy them and resell them. I don't think he is.
He's like all over the country. Didn't he just do like a trip to Texas or something? I don't even remember.
Something like that. I don't know.
I only see it on my Facebook.
Now, I will tell you who I do like and enjoy watching is Retro Rick.
Yeah, I like Retro Rick.
And especially since he got, and especially, Rip 2, the Pixel Squad. Yeah, those guys, like them and the Game Chasers what kind of made me want to do this in the first place. I love the Game Chasers and the Pixel Squad, you know what I mean?
I really like Retro Future. Retro Future is really cool too.
I don't think I heard of him.
Yeah, he does like a bunch of handhelds like Game Boys, like DS's, stuff like that. He like refurbishes, does all of that. But, yeah, he's sick. Retro Future is awesome.
Okay.
Definitely worth looking into.
But you seen Retro Rick's store, though, right?
Yeah, Retro Rick's store is huge.
Dude, when he got that, bought them from them people, I was like.
They were going on the upstairs, just finding like boxes of gold.
Yep.
Much. I was like, geez, man.
Oh, kind of great stuff. So, yeah, hopefully one day I'll get a store.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day.
Hey. Come sooner than later.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got the game truck business. It's just getting a store, man, and then, I'm trying to buy some property. It's a lot. You know what I mean? But it's a good when you have, like, a nice foundation and people to help you and stuff like that. So, my buddy Elijah, man, he got some good people around him, man. Like, when I seen Grandpa in his sweeping, I was like, oh, man. You got a good foundation around you, man. You know what I mean?
He brings in a couple water bottles and sweeps the floor.
Yeah.
Hardest worker here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I met Pops a couple times, too. He's pretty nice, So, yeah. I'm going to be selling some stuff, too. I got some stuff in the trunk, but nice. Take a look at some Switch stuff, man, for my... Pretty excited. I mean, I got some games, but I'm like going to see if I can find some survival horror stuff. Yeah, Yeah. Man, this actually is a decent price on this Parasite Eve. This is not a bad price.
Said that to him?
No, say that on Charlie's video. You're too tall, Phoenix.
Yeah, he was pretty tall.
In the videos. That's like a weird thing.
Yeah, he does.
That was the first thing Evan said to me when he came back. He was like, Phoenix Resettle's as tall as you. I'm like, what? There's no way.
But you know when
I was looking down and he talked to me.
But when I first started watching him, I didn't like him because he was reselling. I'm like, hey, dude, you gonna make the prices go up? Like, stop.
He sells on Amazon and everything's taxed there.
So I'm like, this dude.
I think that's the one thing I like about him is like everyone's like, why are you buying that stuff? And it's like, dude, if he's making money though, you can't hate the guy for it.
No, definitely. But I think he could at least do that part off the camera, to save the real collectors money.
Right.
Even when Mel Jesus say like, I'm not really. He'll say it sometimes in the video like, well, I'm not really trying to bring the prices up, but then you're bringing the prices up.
Right.
You talk about a game a couple times.
This is the game to get next year.
Right. That's exactly what he does. It's like, I don't know why this was going up in price. Well, as much as you talk about it, that's why it's going up. That's the reason. Jammers. Curve Space. I played that one. Curve Space is kind of like a shooter. Pretty cheap. It's on the PS5 as well. It's a weird shooter. Not really a bad game, but it's a decent shooter. It's okay. If you want a cheap shooter to play, it's not bad. Dragon Star right here. So you guys haven't played Daymare. This is kind of like Resident Evil survival horror. I actually enjoy this one. I think there's a sequel coming out for this one later this year on the PS5. So you get a chance to check out Daymare.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, I mean, because I think those are about $40 in each thing, so they can be great.
I just happy. I saw one there a little lower, but I just.
World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
I think I have this one on the Vita. So I don't think I need this one. This one comes with a limited edition art book. I don't think I need this one, so I'm gonna pass on that.
So those two and 80.
Just got some Pokemon cards here. I feel like you're the hardest worker here, man. He said always. He said always. I do the most work.
Never ends. You want to go home.
He said what?
Never ends. You want to go home.
Yeah.
Take shit with me every night. I usually do it when I come in, but Sunday it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't have to be there to do that. They hate us at the post office, dude.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's like another package. Another package.
Shout out to Munster Post Office for being the best one.
Another package.
Need a bag or anything?
Oh, I didn't see the Wii section here. Dragon Quest Swords. This one I do not think I have. Most of the Dragon Quest games are pretty good. Can't really go wrong with too many of those. FIFA Street, I think this one's the best out of the series. As far as the EA games, this is one of the best soccer games. No, actually I think the second one was better than this one. But it's a pretty decent game from EA. Back in that time, EA had like some of the best video games, period. So yeah, so that's the Wii section. That's the original Xbox.
The arcade is right
I think I have Phenom. NBA Baller's Phenom was another great street ball game in the PS2. These got for $10, so that's not too bad. This one you can play up to 4 players on the multi-tap. You get to like live in a mansion and buy some chains, all kind of stuff. So. Anywho, this is CheatCodeCharlie, another episode. We at Next Generation Gaming. You guys have a great week. Peace.